Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm Patty. Today I'm going to be doing another pearl pour. I'm going to be using these colors. I know they look weird, and these colors remind me of mid-century modern colors. Remember when you had the avocado carpets, the orange carpets, the crazy colors back in the 60s and 70s? Well, I'm going to try these colors. So my consistency for the colors, I really can't tell you, well, the only color I can actually tell you is this one, and it says burnt sienna on here, but it's not, it looks like just a brown. And I added a little of the golden transparent red oxide. So these are the colors I'm using today. I made this avocado olive green. You can see the consistency. It's thin, but it is a little thicker than my base I'm going to be using. So let me talk about that right now, and how I mix the base. So this is the base consistency. It pretty much stays on top. It doesn't form a mound. And my recipe I'm using today is 1 part Behr, which I got this color sample since I'm still in Kona. And it's a Behr Satin Ultra Pure White. You can find these, they're like $3. And they have it in the gallon size too, but they have different labels. So for now, I know this one works, and there's a lighter blue label that I know works. So I used 1 part Behr, 1 part Artist Loft White. Then I used 1.5 parts Floetrol, that's US Floetrol. I used a 1/2 part Liquitex, and I just got this Liquitex. I went on Amazon to order some because I was completely out. And the iridescent Liquitex is what I got, iridescent. It was actually cheaper than the regular one for the same size, the gloss, so I'm using the iridescent Liquitex. Let's see, maybe I'll get a little shimmer out of it. I really won't know until it dries, but so it's 1 part Behr, 1 part Artist Loft White, 1.5 parts Floetrol, US Floetrol, 1/2 part of the Liquitex iridescent, and 1/2 part GAC 800. To that I added about 1/2 part to 3/4 part water, and this is what I came up with. So a good way to test your colors, now I find that if I just use golden colors, even if I use a gloss medium gel to make them thicker, they just don't pearl. They just don't pearl up for me. I really find that some paints pearl better than others. For example, this brand that I happen to get here, it's Handy Art or whatever, it's not great. It pearls really, really good. If I just use something like this, it doesn't. It seems like the golden fluids don't pearl well, metallics don't pearl well, and your craft paints, they don't pearl well. So if you have a tube paint, which I don't have a lot here, so I've been trying to, I have these, a little set of these, and that's what I've been using, but whenever I try other colors, I can add the golden to the tube paints and that'll work. But so Amsterdam Basics, probably Winsor & Newton, your tube paints, nice paints, they pearl well. So if you're not getting pearls and you're trying to do it with craft paints, that's probably your problem. It's probably not the recipe that I'll have down below or the other recipes that I've had. It's probably because you're trying to use metallics. I know some people do get the pearls with the metallics. I'm using the Behr Satin, and I've seen Tammy Anderson use a gold metallic and get pearls, and she uses the Deco Art Satin. But I don't really have that here. I had just a little bit when I got here, so I'm just using the Behr. So when I get home, I'm going to be using that, and I think you could probably just mix the Behr with the with the Deco Art Satin, and you may be able to start using other paints, but I'm just going by what the Behr does. That's just a little tip on if you're not getting pearls. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and now I'm doing this. I know Dwight from Dwight Pours, he does it. And so this just helps the pearls stick to the side so they don't get wonky. So you don't need to do it all over. You don't even need to do it at all. It just depends. So I just thought I would do that today. Okay, let's get to pouring. It's probably enough. Start with the brown. Let me give it a torch first. Here, like a mustard color. Yep, just like the 60s. I'm going to just sort of put some dots in here. Even the design here looks mid-century modern, right? That's crazy. I don't want it to look too much like Christmas. I probably could have made that avocado a little lighter. Let me go ahead and torch that. Let's go fast here. Go this way. To the middle. This is going to be a little more minimalistic than I wanted, but let's see. Go this way. Yeah, a lot of that green is going to be gone, unfortunately, but it's got to happen. Brown, not much brown left. So let's see what happens here. I think I got enough off. Hands. Okay, I'll put you on time lapse and bring it down a little bit. And I'll probably give it a good at least 20 minutes and I'll be able to tell if it's done. It's really happening. I hope there's some color left, but we will see. Okay guys, it's been about 25 minutes and I like that I had some color stay here. I like that. I got a lot of shadowing here. I wish I would have put more color on, but yet I did want a lot of negative space. It does look mid-century modern. Very abstract. I like the red in the color palette here. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Please check out this recipe in the description. Let me know if there's any colors you want me to try with this technique. I'd be happy to give that a try. You might have to wait until I get back home in my studio because I don't have all the colors here. So thanks so much for watching. Take care. Aloha. I'll have pictures at the end. Bye.